Hello and welcome to my new Let's Play of Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy. Before I do this, I will have to point out that for the first 10-15 or so minutes I have actually played this before, although knowing me I'll still miss a whole bunch of stuff the second time round, only because when I did it originally there was an audio issue with the game's, because the game's shit and doesn't give you audio controls. Look, the only options are to change the filtering and look on the notes thing. See, it's terrible. I am disappointed, even though it is about 10 years old. Still. So my voice was rather drowned out by the background music, and because I am a narcissist who cannot go 10 seconds without hearing his own voice, I had to start again, obviously. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear my rapier-like wit. And I'm sure I've used that joke before, but never mind. Let's press on with Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy. London, 1899. Baker Street.
Dear Sherlock Holmes, thank you so much for your interest in this affair. Finally, I've found some peace after knowing that the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montcalf, 6 months ago, is now being investigated by you, my saviour.
Oh, my
I know
saviour!
that you will find the truth, and you will tell me exactly what happened to my father. Yours sincerely, your devoted future cousin, Elizabeth Montcalf.
And stilted voice
Yes.
actress.
Please, I beg you to keep this business a secret. I really don't want your dear cousin Andrew, whom I'm going to marry very soon, to find out about it.
It is
No, you
very
should already
fortunate
know about
that
that.
Watson is away. I'll be able to make inquiry and keep it secret as my cousin wished.
Yes, this is something you may notice about this game. Holmes does not sound British.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I suppose. Here is a letter for you from your cousin Elizabeth Montcalf.
Have I mentioned she's your cousin?
Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, Jesus, look at the build on that guy.
So it is the manner of
Macho madness, yeah!
no one is at home. I'll try to find evidence proving his death and report them to my cousin Elizabeth.
Yes, my cousin Elizabeth. Yes, as I said, the guy has this... Basically, he kind of flits between a slightly Irish, slightly English, slightly American intonation throughout the whole thing. Okay, well, at the beginning, he tells us to read these letters, so I'll try and read it with a bit more passion than the actress was. Dear Sherlock Holmes, thank you so much for your interest in this affair. Finally, I have found some peace knowing that the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montcalf, 6 months ago is now being investigated by you, my saviour. I know that you will find the truth and you will tell me exactly what happened to my father. I do not believe that what the police are saying that he killed himself by self-immolation. Really, there are easier ways to go about it. He was a brilliant man, one of the best Egyptologists. Nothing can explain his tragic death, except maybe that he was a bit depressed or he had some enemies. I know that my father began to lose his senses, but we do not know why. My poor father's butler will let you in and show you the way. I hope in the matter you will find all the clues necessary to solve this horrible matter. Yours sincerely, your devoted future cousin Elizabeth Montcalf. P.S. Please, I beg you to keep this business secret. I really don't want your dear cousin Andrew, whom I'm going to marry very soon, to find out about it. And you really should probably already know that I'm going to marry him, but there we go, I'll say it anyway. God, not again. Dear Sherlock Holmes, I deeply regret that I cannot give you the key to the manor. Why? Why? You're just making it... Why? I don't believe that such an obstacle will stop you, but I'm ashamed to ask you to force the home of my father. Well, then don't ask us to do that. Just give us the fucking keys. I fear that the manor is full of traps, as my father lost his mental health 5 months before he disappeared. Be cautious, our happiness depends on your success. Your humble and grateful cousin, but not humble or grateful enough to give you the fucking keys, Elizabeth Montcalf. Okay, so let's go back now. Because
I should read the letter from Elizabeth again.
Oh, shut up! I've already read it. As you all know, I am utterly terrible at adventure games, which is why, of course, I chose to do a whole bunch of Let's Plays of adventure games. But I was stuck for quite a while, actually, trying to figure out
Incredible.
the first
It is
puzzle
a
in the
real
fucking game.
museum.
Well, essentially, what it is if... Firstly, I'll pick something up, because there's something over here that requires attention. Fucking move. See, does this not remind you of Titanic Adventures Out of Time? Seriously, look, you pick up an Anubis head. Seriously, it's like that, but like 8 or 9 years after that was made. It looks like arse, is what I'm trying to say. And also, Holmes looks like a fucking serial killer in this one. So, what you have to do is you have to, for some arbitrary reason, you have to put the last dates of all the, well, all barring one, because it's got the Old Kingdom, the Middle Kingdom, the New Kingdom, the Late Dynasty, and the 19th Dynasty. With the 19th one was just a red herring. You have to put the last dates of each of those dynasties. So if I can just quickly do this, it's 2200. Middle Kingdom is 1650. The New Kingdom is 1069. Not quite 1066, but then that would have been AD as well. Oh, me and my grasp of history, will I ever learn? And then 3, 3, 2. Oh look, what a roundabout way to hide a key.
It is obvious.
It is obvious. See, I don't know if you can hear that because I've turned the volume down, but it just sounds so fucking ridiculous. It's like, as I say, even Robert Downey Jr. did a fairly decent British accent. This is just appalling.
I need a key to open that door.
I need a key to open that door. Yeah.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. Okay. Right then.
This is the mummied Kai-Pei, priest of Aton. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home.
Yes. It's a bit creepy it just lying out here like this. Right, so this is the trouble, you see. You can't move unless it's a specific place on the screen that you're pointing at. God damn it.
All these pieces must have been taken from the tomb of the priest.
These are unidentified.
Illegible.
No, illegible, that's it.
Again, a room full of Egyptian relics. Does Lord Montcalf have a big collection?
It's almost as if he's a famous Egyptologist or something. There's one.
This is the statue of Amenophis.
Ooh, dirty Egyptian. You see, this is where we have to put all the scarab. Well, there's a scarab and there's Anubis's head. This is where we have to put all the things. And over here...
This child is Elizabeth Montcalf. Why is such a nice photo hidden?
Well, she is 18 in that. You know, she's fairly oldish. Considering I'm 19. I'm ancient. Yes, and looking very stern there with her riding crop. Excellent. Oh, it's a study in pink all over again. Can I escape? Yes, that's better.
A piece of bandage. Somebody is wounded, or it's locked.
What else could it be?
It's well protected. Is there a mummy inside?
I wonder, in a game called Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy, if there is a mummy inside the sarcophagus. God, it just seems so weird. Sherlock Holmes is not meant to have an American accent. And look at the fucking filters on this. I mean, I know my computer is absolutely shite and I'll hopefully be getting a new one in the summer. But still. Oh fuck, I know what I've forgotten. There you see. Yep. unless you're looking down, you can't really see it.
These tools might be helpful.
You have to just pick all those up and then go trotting off. Oh yes, here's another one of those. And if we go into the bollocks. If we go into the bollocks, that's a whole different story. And there that gets the key. Which means we can go over... Yeah, come on. Yeah,
It's
but
locked.
first you have to use this on it.
It's locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the key.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, maybe it's this door.
The lock is so rusty I could break the key in
Okay,
it.
I'm an idiot.
I need to oil it first.
Drop the key, pick up the oil, and apparently this oil only carries enough... there's only enough to grease one lock. Yeah, that seems useful.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. Ah, now. This caught me by surprise first time around, but I'm a bit more prepared for it this time, but still, this is fucking amazing. There's serial killer. Then...
A mummy. Quite an unusual inhabitant of a manor.
An unusual inhabitant of a manor? It's a fucking mummy! It's an unusual inhabitant of the fucking earth! Why is he so fucking blasé about it? I mean, there's British sang-froid, and then there's just idiocy. I mean, I know by now...
I'll need something to open the lock on this cupboard.
I know by now he should have already fought Cthulhu, but since this is the first game in the series, I honestly don't think
I'll
they
need
had...
something to open the lock on this cupboard.
I honestly don't think they had the foresight to see that coming, so they just had him just go, oh look, a mummy. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird, because it's a fucking mummy! It shouldn't be walking around! Even if its name is Imhotep.
Burial urns. They were in the sarcophagi with the mummy.
What are they?
Must be an extract from the Book of the Dead.
Twilight. Oh no, that's the book that makes you want to be dead. Now I'm just trying to find where the other thing was. I'm pretty sure I found it when I first played through, so... Of course, me being me,
It's
I
locked.
can't fucking find it now. Alright, I'll get back to you when I've found it. Ah, here it is. We also, I believe, picked up a tie pin. Yep. Which, at the time, was made generally out of the baculum of a badger, which is the penis bone. So, yeah. He's holding the bone of a badger's penis. Glamorous life, eh, Sherlock? Right, okay. If you just let me get over there. Oh. Right. You gotta figure out which order. Apparently, this isn't Set. This isn't Anubis. It's someone else. Well, maybe it is Anubis, actually. I know that... I think they were saying that isn't Anubis. Oh god, I don't know which order. I'll be back in a tick. Right, okay. Apparently I was wrong again, that this isn't Anubis, it's Sobek. I've just got to put him there. And then put the bird here. Which is, I think, Ibis. Or he's got an Ibis head. Then this. And then finally the Brothers Paradox over here.
I should know
Oh,
more about
bollocks.
these symbols.